All right, I see people are salivating in Cleveland because they think they're getting DeShaun Watson. Let me quench those thirsts for you. The, I first thought DeShaun Watson wouldn't come here because the word around the league amongst players is Kevin Stefanski is not a guy you want to play for. It's obvious and evident the players hate him, and that word travels around the league. Cleveland's going to have a hard time finding free agents. Nobody's going to want to come to Cleveland right now. Do you want to come to Cleveland when you know you got a head coach that Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, they all hate? So it's going to be hard to attract free agents. But I thought that was the reason why DeShaun Watson didn't want to come to Cleveland. But here's the thing. I was watching a radio show, listening to a radio show last night, and they had the Houston beat writer on, and he said they were talking about destination spots, and he laughed when they said Cleveland. I thought he was going to get on the Stefanski bandwagon and rip him apart. But he said a couple of years ago they played Cleveland, and he said after that game, DeShaun Watson was adamant about he would never want to be a quarterback in Cleveland, and it had to do with the wind. And if you've ever played football in Cleveland, the wind down there it could be a beautiful day out, but the wind at that stadium on that lake is so bad that you got to have a strong arm to play quarterback in Cleveland. And DeShaun Watson wants no part of it. And he's got no trade clause. So DeShaun Watson, believe me, I would love to have DeShaun Watson, but he's not coming to Cleveland. He would waive his no trade clause. He was adamant about the Cleveland weather. And he didn't even play good that game. So I think we won that game. But yeah, DeShaun Watson's not coming to Cleveland. Believe me, it kind of pisses me off. I figured he wouldn't come because of Stefanski. Because like I said, word around the league is Kevin Stefanski's a pariah. Nobody wants to play for this guy. I mean, if you look at him, players talk. It gets around the league. And you look at him, it's just he's just the guy that you can tell the players, they don't like him. You can just see it. When they first got him, they liked him. Last year, he rubbed a lot of players sour on that team. So Cleveland's got a hard time for attracting free agents. You just got to accept that until we get rid of the cancer in Stefanski. But I thought that was going to be the reason. But it is the weather. And DeShaun Watson's not coming to Cleveland. And I thought this would be a perfect opportunity because I thought Houston would really love to have Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield with Houston, a new environment in Texas, he would thrive. And I thought this would be good for both parties. But unfortunately, we have no shot at DeShaun Watson, Browns fans. And it ain't because of the petulant man-child, Mr. Know-It-All. It's because of the weather. Like I said, you can go down to Cleveland on a sunny day, beautiful, and that wind is just hectic. Well, what about Bernie Kosar? He played there. Bernie Kosar was Peyton Manning before Peyton Manning. He knew exactly what he was doing with the ball before he even snapped it. So he got away with it because of his mind, not his talent, his mind.